welcome back to Sunny Healing. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for your beautiful comments. I missed you guys so much. I am back from my country. I had a really good time there. I learned so much, and we can talk about this maybe another time, but I have a lot of news for you since that time. Actually, a lot of things happened. So anyway, we'll talk about it maybe another time. But in today's video, we want to know why does your person or this person that you have on your mind find you so attractive? And I decided to do perfume reading. I haven't done it for a long time, and I used to find them fun. So we're gonna go for that. So the way it works is I channel your perfume, I read tarot as always, and maybe an oracle card. So I'm gonna get you to choose from 3 different perfume. We have perfume number 1, pile 1, perfume number 2, pile 2, and perfume number 3, pile 3. I'll give you a couple of seconds to look at your perfume, and I'll meet you at your pile. So 1, 2, 3. Let's get started with your reading. You guys chose Lalique, Encre Noire. And we want to know, why do they find you so attractive, pile 1? We're going to pull a tarot card. Sorry, this is an oracle card. Then we'll read from your perfume. Then we'll take a look at your tarot. So pile 1. Why do they find you so attractive, pile 1? Oh my gosh, look at this deep red color. Beautiful. Okay, it says, so red, free yourself from pain, and it's number 2. So some of you guys could be seeing 222, 212, 211, 122, 2222, but yes, maybe number 2 is significant. So what is it that they find so attractive? Definitely your passionate side, pile 1. You're super passionate. There's also a sense of confidence coming through here with this card. You're confident, you're passionate, you follow your heart, or at least you try to follow your heart as much as possible. There is fire in you. No matter what happens in your life, even if things bring you down, I just saw 2, 3, 4 in the clock. Even if things don't go well, bring you down, bad stuff happen, you keep on going. You do not give up. You just keep on moving forward. And life will always reward you for that. And this person sees your enthusiasm, your passion, your sense of adventure. You're always curious about life. At least that's the energy you're giving to them. That's the energy they're picking up from you. They see you as the winner. You're just the winner. I'm hearing of their heart. For some of you, this person is actually feeling strong emotions towards you, and you're the winner. You just don't give up on yourself. You keep on going. You're passionate. You have a passion for life itself. It's not just a specific hobby or specific job or specific person that you love. You have passion for love and life itself. That's something that inspires this person, pile 1. That's one of the reasons they find you so attractive. I also see here, pile 1, you guys could have multiple interests. You guys could have curiosity about multiple themes in your life. You guys might be interested in multiple things. And this is something they find really attractive, the fact that you get interested in multiple things and you're never boring, pile 1. That's what I'm hearing. You're never boring. There's always something fun and new about what you're doing. And some of you actually could have fire in your signs or in your big 3. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be part of your maybe your rising, your moon, or your sun signs. And also pile 1, this person sees you as maybe surrounded by a good community, or you guys might want to have that kind of support. So sisterhood, brotherhood. You guys could be surrounded by people who care for you, or your family cares for you, or you guys want to build that kind of community and they love that about you. They're very inspired by that kind of energy. You inspire that in them. So in some ways, pile one, when they meet you, when they see you, the things that attract them towards you is the fact that you're never someone who will always isolate yourself. Ultimately, you give back to society, you give back to others, you're always there to help, you're always there to give back, even if sometimes that energy is not given back to you. And it's not about people pleasing, it's about you knowing your worth, you knowing what you deserve, you knowing what is right to do. In some ways, it helps you open up your heart more, it helps you heal more, it helps you get more, be in receptive mode even more often. And like I said here, free yourself from pain. In so many ways, pile one, I feel this person sees you as someone who freed yourself from wounds, generational curses, things that really could have weighed you down, or things that in so many ways other people wouldn't have been able to achieve in their life, or let go in their life, or move on from. You guys could have let go of others, you guys could have let go of people who really hurt you, but you freed yourself from a certain pain here, pile one, and this they find really attractive. So they can sense like with all this fire, with so much strength and passion, they can also sense your vulnerability, your sense of, I've gone through stuff, I've seen things. And again, pile one, I'm getting this idea of you don't judge others. You've gone through so much, you don't even judge others, you don't even have that time, or you don't even have that kind of energy. You know that people can go through so much, and they do behave the way they behave because of their circumstances, how they grew up. You understand others, you don't give excuses to others, but you do get others because you know people go through things. I also get pile one, this person feels that you're a healer to them. They find you attractive, your healing energy is very attractive. You make them feel passion again, fire again. You wake them up, pile one. There's a huge awakening here coming through. All right, let's start with your perfume. So you chose Encre Noire. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Pile one. Why did they find you so attractive? Okay, you are powerful. Your energy is powerful just by being there. Your presence is powerful. I'm hearing, like, pile one, some of you could have a old vintage style. I don't know if you guys are into like 60s, the 70s, maybe movies from that time. Maybe you like to dress up that way, the 80s, the 90s. There's something about that, like old vintage, but it looks so good on you. It looks so fresh on you. I'm getting that. And also pile one, this person sees you as someone who has a very deep soul. You're not afraid of expressing it, or at least in front of them, they can sense it. Maybe you don't show it to everybody, but they can sense that you have that deep soul. You have so much that you can express, and you have so much that you understand about others, about life, about spirit, about the spirit world. I'm also getting the name Gabrielle, Bernard. Yes, Bernard, Gabrielle, Bernie, Beatrice, yeah, Beatrix. And this person thinks that you guys are powerful in the way you show up, your presence. And some of you just need to stand up for people to know that you mean business. And I'm getting that. Like, some of you just stand up. I'm seeing you even standing up. Like, you're just standing up and people know you mean business. There's nothing that they can do once you guys make up your mind, once you guys decide on something. Some of you could have fixed sign energy. I'm getting Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. So once you decide on something, you just go for it, and your will is very strong. I'm also getting this very deep energy connection to the energy of the mother, the earth specifically, Mother Gaia, earth energy, and you guys are like very deeply rooted on earth. So some of you could feel very grounded. Your energy grounds them. They find that super attractive, by the way, pile one. Some of you could be quite practical, I'm sensing. You guys could be very good with managing resources, understanding what goes where. Like, I see some of you are very good at organizing yourself, organizing your life, organizing things, stuff, projects. You know, they think that practical side of yours is so attractive to them. It's like it has them on their toes. It keeps them on their toes. I feel this person could be maybe a little bit ungrounded sometimes, and you bring that practical, grounded energy to them, and that's very attractive to this person, pile one. Also, there is something about when you tell them something like, hey, what about we meet tomorrow, or hey, let's go to this restaurant, or let's do this. For some of you, you guys could be a little bit bossy. They think that that's really attractive when you actually decide on something and you go for it, especially when it comes to you guys' connection, your relationship. Whenever you actually take the lead, I feel that this person could be someone who takes the lead often, but when you do, they find that really attractive. They think like, whoa, like that this person means business. There's something about that. Some of you could have a business or could be thinking about owning a business, or you guys could have very good business skills. There's something about that coming through. Let's give it another. Okay, there's something about friendship here, pile 1, coming through. You guys could be very loyal friends. This is something they find really attractive. You guys could be very loyal friends. You care about your family, especially if you guys have siblings. You guys could have taken care of your siblings when you were a child. You guys could have been like a role model to some of your siblings, or even cousins, I'm getting. This is something this person really admires, they find really attractive, and you're not afraid of your shadow side. Some of you play with fire in that way. We did see the red here, so some of you could be a bit of a turn on, sensual energy for this person, even a little bit erotic. So some of you might like to play with getting dressed a little bit sexy, or like some kind of lingerie that you might like to wear. There's something that they see in you that's super sensual. There's something that they find attractive, but it's also your loyalty. I'm getting that very strong with your friends or some family members. Being loyal, being there for those people, like they find that super attractive. There is something about that energy that turns them on. They just feel like they can't help but look at you in a special way. There's something about also pile 1. I'm picking up something about the way you touch them, especially if you did touch this person. Maybe not all of you, but if you did touch this person, there's something about that touch that they never forget. Some of you might have touched their hair or their face. You might have touched their shoulder or their arms, even if it was just a gentle time, like where you brushed their arm. There's something about that they never forgot. They keep on thinking about it. Anytime you are practical, you're organizing, you're taking charge, this person, like, you drive them nuts. There's something about that they find really attractive. Especially if you're someone like who is a lot in your feminine, and then you take charge, you start like embodying your masculine energy. This person finds that super attractive. Like, you can play with both sides. You are not afraid of your masculine side, but you're also not afraid of your shadow side. You embrace everything. You are I'm hearing adaptable. You are flexible. You like to change up things. Maybe some of you like to change up your style. I'm seeing different hair colors. Maybe some of you might like to change the color you wear. Sometimes you like dark colors. Other times you'll prefer lighter colors. Something about your makeup. You guys like to change up your style. This is something very attractive. Something about that makes them wonder about you. Like, how do you do it? Like, how is it that you're so artistic, that you're so creative, you're so innovative, and you're not even like following that much trends? Like, you might be a little bit, but you're not like into trends so much. You really do trust your intuition and you follow with that. You lead with that, I mean. Pile 1, I'm also picking up flowers. This person might want to offer you flowers, or you guys could have flowers at your place if you guys have talked to them about flowers. I'm getting this is something they find really attractive. Maybe the fact that it's feminine, that it's soft, and I'm hearing it's a representation of your essence, pile 1. Also, this person would love to take you on a walk in a forest right after the rain, and like walk with you, get that nice smell of fresh, maybe pine cones on the ground. You guys might be picking them up together, and like even like maybe going for a mushroom hunt. For some of you might be interested in that, but just enjoying a forest walk, especially right after the rain where the smells are so vibrant. I see them like wanting to do that with you. So this is a side note. They would love to take you on a walk in a nice woody forest. This person is quite intrigued by you, pile 1. There is this sense of like not knowing everything about you is just so intriguing and it's titillating. They just like get enticed by your energy, pile one. When you show up in their space, it's almost like nothing else matters. This person is focused on you, they're fixate on you. For some of you, this person could speak French, or you guys speak French. All right, let's take a look now at your tarot, pile one. What do they find so attractive about you, pile one? What is it that they find super attractive about you? We have a Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What is it that fell here? We have a Five of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. Sorry, the Queen of Swords. One thing they find really attractive about you, pile one, with this Five of Wands is when you are ready to speak up, no matter what. Like, you speak up for yourself, what you believe is right for you, and you don't care about what other things. Not that you don't care, like at some point you know that if you don't stand up and say it as it is, nothing is gonna happen. So you're not worried about saying it. And this is something they find it really attractive. Some of you just are not worried and you're like, you know what, I know what I want, I know what I deserve, I know I'm worthy of this. With the Queen of Swords, I'm just gonna say it, you know, and you express yourself. And the way you communicate this, the way you talk, the way you speak, the way you bring this up is so attractive to this person, no matter how you think is like maybe too direct or maybe a little too harsh, or have I been a little bit too sarcastic. I'm getting all of that energy this person really adores. They find that really attractive. Even though some of you, pile one, you might think that they get annoyed, because they do get annoyed as well. There's a little bit of a struggle around that energy. At the same time, they love it. They find it really attractive. But at the same time, because I have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom, sometimes they're annoyed by it. And they're like, oh, again, they have something to say. Or again, they have a complaint. Or again, they're criticizing. Or again... But at the same time, it's something they find attractive. Again, it's grounding them. It's making them think through. It's making them see reality through your eyes. It's making them just more attracted to you. They respect you, pile one. There's a lot of respect coming through here. A lot of respect, a lot of like a feeling of knowing that when you are here, pile one, when you are here, you make them feel safe. You make them feel like they matter. When you speak to them, you make them feel like there is so much to learn, so much to be curious about in this life, so much to look up to enjoy in this life, in the future. Especially if this person is older than you, pile one. This person is so impressed by your energy. I'm hearing them saying, oh my God, pile one is so young, or like younger than me. I'm seeing 333 in the clock. This person is like younger than me, and look how crazy confident they are, how much they know in life, how much they stand up for themselves, how much they're self-assured, how much they're learning, and they never give up. So they admire you, especially like I said, if they're older. You inspire this person. And pile two, if you've been in some kind of competition, no matter what it is it like a study competition, an exam, an interview, any kind of competition in your work or in your personal life, whatever, anything you competed for, this person finds that really attractive, that you challenged yourself and you took that chance, whether you won the competition or not. Some of you could have been a sports competition. It doesn't matter. This person thinks, oh my God, this pile one, they're so attractive. They never like give in. They go for the challenge. They go for it, and they love that. Oh my God, pile one. And with the Queen of Swords energy, you guys could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You guys could have strong air in your chart. But this person really loves your communication style. You guys could be like teasing them, joking with them, like you guys could make really great jokes, or your sense of humor is so cool. Pile one, this person thinks you are cool, like you're the coolest thing that happened to them, pile one. You're the coolest thing they've discovered. Like even the way you dress is so cool, it's so different. You trust yourself. There's something about you that's a little bit hippie, but at the same time, it's edgy, and it's even a little bit punky for some of you. But there's something about the way you style everything. You put something together, and even though when you look at it at first, you're like, oh, is this going to go with this? Like this top won't go with these pants, etc. But once you put them together, you wear them, and it looks like, whoa, this is meant for you, pile one. Also, some of you could have a tendency to travel, to go visit places. You guys could have a tendency to spend a lot of time abroad. They think that's really attractive, Pile 1. I don't know, for whatever reason, they think that that's actually an attractive trait that you have. If you like to travel, you like to discover places. All right, Pile 1, please let me know in the comment section if this spoke to you. If you liked the perfume reading, let me know. I'll do more of these. I love you guys. Bye. All right, Pile 2, you guys chose the Black Opium, Yves Saint Laurent. Let's get an oracle card, then we'll read your beautiful perfume, and finally we'll take a look at your tarot. Pile 1, what is it that this person, your crush, your love interest find attractive in you? Pile 2, sorry, did I say Pile 1? I'm so sorry. Scarlet, look at this, sorry. Pile 1 was so red and you guys get this scarlet. So some of you are coming from Pile 1. You guys know who you are. All right, it says attract success and it's number 7. Pile 2, you guys, you draw this person in like a magnet. What they find attractive is your depth. Look at this hole, look how magnetizing it is, how like it just pulls me in. I can't get my eyes out of it. I like the color around it, like the whole color around it. You are so sensual, so attractive physically, but it's not just the physical, it's the depth. They find you so attractive because they see there's so much depth. There's no end to your depth. It's so mesmerizing to this person. Some of you, it has to do with the way you look at them, your eyes. There's something about your eyes. The intensity of your eyes is so mesmerizing, Pile 2. And you know how to attract success. You attract others just by being you. You attract life, love, your career, everything, your opportunities. This person thinks that you are a great manifester. You know how to attract things to you instead of like chasing things around. You know how to attract things to you. This is something they find so attractive, Pile 2. I'm hearing it's such a rare quality around them. They don't see people like you, like females or males that around them might be chasing all the time. So this person might be chased around a lot, but you attract them. You don't chase, and that's something they find really attractive. Pile 2, also with the number 7, I'm getting the spiritual side that they might either know about you or sense that you have this spirituality that they find really intriguing, mysterious. They want to know more. Some of you might be working with crystals. Some of you might be working with moon cycles. Something about that like is coming through and they find that really attractive. They're very inquiring. They're trying to learn about it. Whether you know it or not, they want to know more. Also, there is something about you, Pile 2, that is different, so unique, Pile 2. You guys are unique. I'm getting this, this vision of you are being so different, so unique. Maybe the way you look, the way you are is not something that they like see often, or maybe you the type they used to be with is very different from you. There's something about being unique. Maybe you're a different race, different color. You don't have to be, but different religion, something like that. Something is different and something pulls them in because of that. Your sense of mystery is very deep here, Pile 2, and you are you mesmerize them with your eyes, with your depth, the depth here, the deep hole. I'm getting this black hole energy. Everything that like is around you or surrounds you or orbits around you gets pulled into you. You attract it. And that's something they find really cool. All right, let's take a look at your perfume. Pile 2. Pile 2, there is a sense that you know how to protect yourself from negative energy that I'm getting right now. This person thinks that's so attractive. I don't know if you told them about boundaries, you spoke to them about people who tried to hurt you in the past and you put up strong walls, but you are someone who's very protective. You know how to keep, I'm hearing your promises. You are I'm getting the name now. Yasmin. Yeah, I'm getting the name Yasmin. Okay, Yasmin, or maybe you guys like Jasmine perfume. I don't know, but I'm getting Yasmin very strong. Yes, you know how to protect yourself and your vision. You guys could have a big mission in life, like you have a vision, or you know what you want in terms of your purpose, and you're protecting that right now. You're like working on it secretly, or you're starting to think about it, but you're not actually sharing everything. I also see some of you drawing, or like, yeah, I see you like painting something or drawing. Some of you could be into that, like making amazing drawing or artwork that concentrate, like you need to focus and concentrate on that. This person finds that so attractive about you. They love the fact that you're able to concentrate on your artwork, on the things that you're able to create and produce. This person really loves whatever artwork you're doing. Some of you, it could be a different form of art, but if you're doing art, you guys, pile 2, this person finds that super attractive. Also, pile 2, this person believes that they can lean on you and you can lean on them. There's a sense of whenever they need something, they can like rely on you, and vice versa. Pile 2, this person feels that that's one of the most attractive traits you have, is they can believe in you, they can rely on you, you can rely on them. You guys have that bond here, pile 2. And even if you're not like that deep with this person, you just met them, they sense that with you. They sense that you're someone like that. Also, you never forget the important dates I'm hearing, the memory you guys have had. Those things they find so attractive and so cute. I'm hearing so sweet and so cute. Some of you could be very adorable about that, like not forgetting birthday, not forgetting anniversaries and things like that, especially with people you love. They find that so attractive and so sweet, adorable, I'm hearing. And pile 2, some of you are deeply rooted in some kind of culture, especially if it's a different culture from them. They're intrigued by it, they find that attractive, and they want to know more. You guys might be in some kind of culture, you might be learning about your roots, your ancestry, and they want to know more about it as well. Okay, I just get this message. Of course, this is very specific. Some of you could be donating blood. This is something I find really attractive. So of course, this is not for all, but those who are donating blood, know that this is a reading for you. And they think that that's like such a selfless act, such a beautiful act. Like they find that so amazing what you do. So some of you, pile 2, you're actually doing specific actions. That is, having those actions, they have an impact on human beings around you, on the world. Some of you might be like cleaning up oceans, cleaning up forests. You might be picking up the trash. Oh my God, I see some of you are really big humanitarians here. Maybe some of you have Aquarian energy here, but you are not worried about people's thoughts of you. You would put the work to clean the globe if you can. You guys have a very strong energy. Some of you might even be vegan, or like you give up meat because of the cruelty towards animal. I see all of that energy in pile 2. And this person thinks that that's such an incredible trait of yours, or like almost like super brave in the society we live in. It's such a rebellious act, but at the same time, it's something that is part of your beliefs. They think that that's really interesting, and they love the fact that you have that kind of belief and that kind of attitude towards life. You're not afraid to stand up for what you truly believe in. You're not afraid to clean up the things that you think are worth cleaning up, like forests, oceans. You are, there's a global energy here I'm getting. You have a vision, pile 2. You know, whatever vision you have for yourself, this person thinks that that's one of the most attractive thing you have, and that is going to attract success for you. That's going to like build you up to the point that you have a lot of success. Let's get a little bit more. Pile 2, so many of you, you're able to go beyond the limits that society has put on you. Some of you have had like maybe handicaps. You guys could have started as someone who was in some ways disfavored, but you went out of those boundaries. I'm hearing some of you, you were told like you will never be able to do this. Your circumstances in life, they will never make you do this. Like some of you were told you will never be able to drive, to swim, because whatever thing you had, some kind of condition, this is not for all, but that could have been limiting, and you said, you know what, I'm gonna push through and I'm gonna make it happen, and you did. And you could have had other circumstances. I'm hearing poverty. You guys could have gone through very difficult childhood, and you pulled through. You had this energy and you said, you know what, this is going to be my strength. This is going to make me stronger. I'm going to feel and know how to move forward. So many of you have grown your faith during this time when things were very tough for you. You've learned to believe in God. You've learned to put your trust in the universe. And this really brought you to a whole new energy right now. You guys are just opening up so many new horizons for yourself. This person thinks that this is so attractive. You're like, I'm hearing, it's like a moth and the lights. You know how the moth is so intrigued by the light? You guys are the light and they are the moth. Also, some of you could have been doing some kind of performance. I'm hearing dance performance, music performance, pile 2. If you guys are doing stuff like that, they think that that's such one of your most attractive thing that you can do for yourself and for humanity. They believe you're actually helping humans and you're a community by using this art, by expressing yourself through music, by expressing yourself through dance. All right, let's pull a few tarot cards. Pile 2. What do they find so attractive about you? All right, the bottom of the deck, I have a 7 of Pentacles. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. And we have the 2 of Wands. What is it that they find so attractive about my pile number 2? Some of you could have a bob, by the way, or you have recently cut your hair. They think that that's super attractive, pile 2. Just so you know, you were wondering, this person loves that haircut on you. And this person, pile 2, they believe in you. What they find so attractive is you believe in yourself. You start making your own plans. You have goals. You start moving forward no matter what. You draw your own future in a map and you say, I'm going there and I'm going for it. And it's time for me to start moving forward. This is something they find really attractive. Your fire, your energy towards what you believe in. And your determination, pile 2. Some of you are also like, I'm seeing some of you like to go on road trips. You might have gone camping. You might have discovered the country just by going on the road. They think that that's such an attractive quality of yours, pile 2. They want to go on that adventure with you. They want to take you on an adventure. Also, your dreams. You guys, pile 2, you have the capacity to dream big. For whatever reason, this person sees you as someone who's a big dreamer. You have a big vision. You see like beyond what people see in front of them. You are able to look at something beyond what you see in reality. This is something so attractive to this person. Also, you give back what you receive, pile 2. Anytime someone gives to you, you're able to not only receive it, but you're able to exchange that energy and give them something else. So you're not stingy with your energy. It's not all about you. You believe in others. You look at others as like equal. You always want to exchange good energy with others. And some of you could actually do charity work, pile 2. This is something they find so attractive. If you're actually giving back to the community, it doesn't have to be in terms of money. It could be the guys could be volunteering, it could be your time. You guys could be healers. There's something about you giving back that this person thinks, wow, this is something so attractive. You guys have big vision, big humanitarian energy, pile 2. And there's nothing about pretending, I'm hearing. You don't pretend, you are. You just are. Whoever you are, even if it's sometimes showing up as weird or quirky for others or just like maybe even arrogant for other people, they know it has nothing to do with that. You are just yourself. You're so authentic. That's super attractive to them, but this might be misinterpreted by others sometimes, pile 2. And you have an infinite ability to bring new ideas, to create, to innovate. It's like there is no blockage ever. Every time there is an obstacle in your life or people say you can't do this, you find another way. And that's something, it's like, whoa, pile 2, you're always on the road, you're always picking new opportunities, you're always innovating. If someone stops you, you're like, yeah, it's fine, I'll find another way. You're not afraid of chaos, you're not afraid of times where things are saying, people are saying, oh, this is all rough and nothing is going to work out. You know that there's always a way. And this is something they really enjoy, especially like if you guys talk about it, have a conversation with you about that. And with this 7 of Pentacles, pile 2, this person really believes in you. This person really believes in the fact that you have multiple ways to grow your vision, to grow yourself into who you want to become. This person really loves that. The way you can close your eyes and grow anything out of nowhere. You have this big dream energy. You're a big dreamer, pile 2. And this person really loves that. This is so attractive to them. Your personality, your energy, the way you grow things out of nowhere. But you're not afraid to put in the work. Even if sometimes it might seem like a big opportunity or a big chance, or like, how come pile 2 got all of this luck? Well, luck works for you because you're working for it as well. You're putting the hard work. This is someone who loves how you are not afraid of putting the hard work. You are a hard worker. For some of you, this person could work with you, pile 2, by the way. I'm getting so many pentacles. This person might work with you. And they love working with you, by the way, pile 2. If this is someone you work with, they really enjoy working with you. They think you bring so much to others. Alright, pile 2, please let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed. Don't forget to let me know how this went. If it's your first time watching a video with me doing perfume channeling, let me know, and I'll see you at another reading. Bye bye. Hello pile 3, how are you? So you are the last pile, but you're not the least, okay? So we're first going to pull an oracle card. The first 2 piles were really beautiful, by the way. Some of you might be attracted by pile 2. I'm getting that, but I mean, if you feel that, you can watch it as well. So, alright, so pile 3. What is it that this person finds so attractive in you? Pile 3. My gosh. We have so much red in this reading, like burgundy. Awaken your passion. And I swear, all these cards are not red. Look, there's not that much red. I mean, come on. We had red for both pile, and then we have burgundy. Anyway, beautiful. Awaken your passion, number 10. Oh, pile 3, pile 3, pile 3. You guys are special. You know, what's something that they find so attractive? I mean, this person thinks that you are like, first of all, you age like fine wine. You are like fine wine. Everything about you doesn't get old. Like, if this person has been with you for a while, they think that every single month, years they spend with you, you just become more beautiful, more sexy, more awakened by your passion. There's something about the older you get, the more they get to know you, the deeper they want to know more, or they get more awakened. There is something about you, pile 3, that is so mesmerizing. You're so, there's something also sweet. I'm getting this sense of like sweetness. You are expensive, luxurious, just like wine, but at the same time, you can be approachable. You can be nice to others. You can have this sweetness where people find you adorable. And this is something they think is really attractive. So many of you might have this maybe even high standards for yourself, for your life. You could know a lot of things, like you could have experienced luxurious stuff, like you guys could have, I'm hearing some of you might have even tasted caviar or tasted like really expensive things. You might have been on very expensive trips or something like that, but you still also get grounded. You understand people's reality. You're not being arrogant. You're not being like, oh, you know what, I'm just too good for you. This person thinks that this is so attractive, pile 3. This duality about you, the fact that you are empathic as well, there's something about that. There's also the fact that some of you might like to have a drink or two, and especially if you're doing that with them, they think that that's really attractive, that you are able to like let go, bring down your anxiety level a little bit and have some fun with this person. This person really likes that, especially if you haven't ever. This person is very intrigued, like how would you be if you get a little bit tipsy? Would you be a little bit more passionate, a little bit more reserved? Like how would that change you, pile 3? So they're intrigued about that if you haven't had that experience with this person. Pile 3, some of you could have beautiful nails, like I'm getting some of you might like to paint your nails dark, or you might like to wear dark lipstick. This is so beautiful on you. Some of you might even look really gorgeous in burgundy, in this color, pile 3. This person might find that so sexy. Also, I'm getting some of you have either a pear-shaped figure or an hourglass figure. You have something about the hips here and tiny waist, pile 3. If you do have that, this person thinks that's like, whoa, so intriguing and so sweet and so beautiful, so attractive, pile 3. This is something they like. The shape of your body is like amazing them. And there's something about layers, pile 3. Some of you could be very complex. Like there are layers about your personality. The more they know you, the more like they're like, oh my God, I don't even know this person. It's crazy. Like pile 3, the more they know you, the more they're wondering, do they even know you? There's like more and more information coming through. Also, pile 3, there is some kind of ending that came with you showing up in their life. With this number 10, closer of a cycle, something ended while you guys showed up in their life. And in some ways, this is something they really find great. It's like you brought this ending, whether you did or not. Like it just happened at the same time as you guys met. And they think that that's such an attractive trait. Like you brought some kind of closure in their life, whether you know it or not. It helped them awaken their passion again. So some of them, pile 3, you reminded them of what kind of passion they had when it comes to their life. Like what kind of hobby they had. What is it that they truly want in life? What is it that they truly love about what they're doing? And like all of those questions came through while you guys have been discussing things or meeting again. You awakened that in them, those questions, those the desire to find their passion, to awaken their passion, almost like a second, a rebirth, pile 3. You help them go through maybe a tough rebirth or a rebirth they really needed, pile 3, and they find that so attractive. Some of you could have a name with U, I'm getting, like Ursula, or any kind of name with U. The letter U could be in your name, pile 3. Also, pile 3, you don't pretend. There's something about you where you don't need to pretend. You are who you are. And some of you could be older, by the way, pile 3. If you guys are a mature woman, mature man, if you're older than this person, this is something they find really attractive. Okay, let's take a look. You have Serge Lutens and La Fille de Berlin. Okay, pile 3. So first of all, I'm getting that some of you could be from Berlin. Some of you could have lived in Berlin, or you could have been from Germany or DR. There's something about that that's coming through. Or maybe some of you could live in Europe or could have lived in Europe. Pile 3, you are the kind of person that this person is intimidated by you. Okay, let's get started with that. This person finds you intimidating. They find you alluring in your own way. So some of you, I'm getting, listen, you could have very specific trait, like really short hair, and you're a woman, like, you know, almost like shaved head. Or you guys could have a piercing, a nose piercing. Or you guys could have like hand tattoos. You guys could have something very specific like that. That makes you stand out when it comes to the looks, and they think that's so intriguing and so powerful. Like, whoa, how come you chose this for yourself? And it looks so good. Like, and okay, and also this person, pile 3, just so you know, this person would love to be pointing a camera at you. So no matter how much you think that you guys could have I don't know, beautiful, ugly face, whatever. This person would love to have a big picture of your face, to point a camera at you all the time, pile 3. This person is attracted to your face, to your features. There's something about that they think is fascinating. They would love to like be like fixated on that. I'm getting You, by the way. You know the TV show You? I mean, I'm not saying this person is a psychopath, but this fixation, a little bit obsessive energy is coming through here, but a little bit of weirdo. This person might come through as a weirdo, or you guys might show up as weirdos, or at least unusual, and they think that that's really attractive. It just makes you stand out in the best way. Some of you could have a shaved, like half shaved head. You guys could have I'm seeing, your hair could be in like long braids. You guys could have something just, again, very specific. Maybe you guys have dark skin, but you are blonde. Or you have a very black face, but you wear like blue eye contact. There's something about like this weird, to them, mix that they don't expect, and they think that's so attractive on you, pile 3. I'm also seeing a ladybug. Some of you could have seen a ladybug, or you guys could have, you guys could have seen a ladybug. This is a confirmation for you. Pile 3, some of you could be using a pendulum. I just saw that. So if you're using a pendulum, again, this is a confirmation for you. This person thinks that you are, you have the tendency to be more deep than you show. So some of you might even show up a little bit superficial, or you might just like not share so much. So at first sight, people might think like you don't know that much, or you're just you're just doing your thing. You could be just in some kind of routine. You guys might show up in a way that like trumps people. There's a sense of like almost like the more I know, pile 3, the more I realize it's not the image they're given. So whatever image you're given seems to be different than what actually people get to know. Again, I'm getting those layers. The more they get to know you, the depth that is coming through, the intensity, all of that is complex, much more complex than when they saw you at first, or what the first impression they were having of you is so different from what they actually got to know you. There's a lot of charisma, pile 3. Some of you could be in high positions or have a high status. Again, I'm getting this mature energy. You guys could be older. You guys could have lived life. I'm getting lived life, more wise than this person. Or maybe you traveled more. Maybe you've immigrated to their country. There's something about you are a little bit more in some kind of area. If it's not age, it could be something that you know more about. And this person admires that, pile 3. They think that makes you such an interesting person, such a, like they just want to know you more. You're just intriguing them, attracting them. Pile 3, some of you could do candle work, by the way. I'm getting that. If you're doing candle work, let me know in the comment section. I want to know if it's you. Let's do one more, pile 3. Pile 3, you're not willing to bend over backward for people. You're not a people pleaser. You don't make everything happen just because someone told you so. You don't obey to authority. This is all super attractive to this person, pile 3. You guys could have a very set mind, like this is the things I like, and you're not gonna like push me away. Some of you like might like to have your tea at night, or you might like to have a specific routine in the morning. You might like to have a certain type of lifestyle, certain type of hobby, and you're doing your thing. You don't give it up because you're with a man or with a woman. You just keep on moving forward. This person thinks that's such attractive. Some of you might like to wear high heels. I'm seeing high heels. This person thinks that's like one of the most attractive thing you can do. It shows up your legs, like your legs look so gorgeous. Some of you might like to wear oily, shimmery body lotion maybe on your legs, and this is so beautiful on you, pile 3. Yes, I see that either on your legs, some of you it's on your shoulders, and it's so beautiful. This person thinks that's really attractive. Some of you like to wear shiny lipstick. They think that that's really attractive. So they find your energy, like your looks are gorgeous, but your looks are different. Your looks are very specific to you. Your confidence with your own style, and that's so attractive to this person. You don't, like I'm hearing, you don't pretend to be someone else. Even though people believe you are someone else when they meet you, they tend to like ignore. If they don't know you that much, they just ignore the energy of the complexity, the layers. They don't get to see them. So some of you could hide that on purpose. You guys could be not wanting to share all your energy with everybody. Not everybody gets to see it. You are... you know you're not for everybody, and you're like, since I'm not for everybody, why would I show myself to everyone? And it doesn't mean you're not authentic. You're just not like willing to share your true self. You're okay with being superficial or having even like small talk with colleagues, for example, or people who are not like worth your time, and you're okay with that. I'm getting this idea, Pile 3, that you are not wasting your time with anyone on anyone, and you're okay with that, and this person thinks that's such an attractive trait of yours. I'm also getting something about your hair. Some of you have curly hair. Your hair is beautiful, Pile 3, to this person. No matter how you do your hair, some of you have blue eyes. Again, I'm getting this blue eyes, beautiful blue eyes. This is super attractive to them, Pile 3. What else? Let's get a tarot reading for you. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we had the Six of Wands. Some of you, Pile 3, if you wear short skirts, this person thinks that's so super attractive on you. I told you the heels, the legs. This person thinks your legs are really gorgeous, Pile 3, especially when you're wearing heels. And again, the hair, okay? We also have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Wow, Pile 3, this person really loves, like, this person loves you, Pile 3. For some of you, this person sees like long-term potential, building a family, having children together. I don't know. There's a lot here coming through, Pile 3. This person finds you attractive because you know who you are. Like, you are not standing for any kind of BS. You know who you are, and you deserve greatness. This is something that they're willing to give to you, whether you know it or not. This is something they believe can happen between the two of you. They believe is worth their time, Pile 3. You are worth their time. So this person could be a little bit arrogant, but they believe that, Pile 3. They believe like they're willing to put the hard work to make themselves the right person for you. So if you believe like, oh, you know, if only they were so much more wise, or they had a little bit more money, or all of that, they're willing to put the hard time, the hard work to get there. They think you're so attractive because some of you are actually very good with children, with pets. You have this energy of taking care, nurturing, comforting a little child who's sick, or a pet who's not doing well. You know how to take care of vulnerable people or kids, or, you know, pets. They think that that's really attractive, Pile 3. Some of you could be mothers here. You guys could have, I'm hearing big families. For some of you, you guys could come from a big family. They think that that's actually one of your most attractive traits. They think that that makes you really like valuable, someone who knows tradition, who knows like to bring beautiful values to their family as well, to share good values together. With the Four of Wands, Pile 3, this person thinks that you're grounded, you know what you want, and you know how to celebrate with the people you care about. When you open up fully, Pile 3. And again, not everybody gets to see that. They also think your back is attractive. Some of you could have a tattoo there, but your lower back is super sexy to this person. Your legs and your back. Your back could have something about it is really very gorgeous to this person. Some of you might like to dance. You like to let go when you're feeling safe, when you feel secure, when you feel that people around you are supportive of you. They love that part 3 when you let go and you have a little bit of fun, when you're dancing. If you guys went dancing together, they remember that energy you have brought there. And some of you, they love when you are in party mode, part 3. Like when you're in party mode, when you're enjoying yourself, this is like one of the most attractive time they've seen you. You are letting go, you're letting your hair down, you're dancing, you're not looking at others what they're thinking. Who cares, pile 3? I'm getting this energy of who cares. They think I'm showing too much skin. Who cares? I just want to enjoy myself. Some of you like to go on camping. You like to go camping places. You have a tent and you were okay like going on an adventure. This person thinks that that's really attractive. Also, pile 3, I'm getting that this person sees you as someone who's very stable. You know what you want, you know what you deserve, you understand what stability means to you, and you're okay with people not understanding it. You're okay with that. Like you have your own boundaries and you know what stability means to you, and this person like wants to get closer to you because of that. They think that is so attractive. This is something they want to like share with you and share a certain type of stability, live with you, start like building with you, pile 3. You're just not boring. That's what I keep on hearing, pile 3. You're not boring, and no matter how deep you guys get, or if you get into a long-term commitment, this person believes that the way you act is so attractive they will never get bored with you. With the 6 of Wands at the bottom, it's a win. You know, it's a win. You're the one who will always help them succeed, and they feel that you're always the one who's succeeding as well. Like you guys are going to be successful, a power couple if you guys get together in the long run, pile 3. There is also some of you might be a star, or you might deserve that kind of public people like screaming and saying you're such a great person. Pile 3 believe this person believes in you a lot. They believe that you need a crown, you are a queen or a king. All right, pile 3, let me know if this resonated. Let me know if you liked the perfume reading. I love you guys so much. See you later. Bye.